Hi everyone, welcome to the Pace Studio in New York City. We're here with the inimitable Flogging Molly. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing today?
Great. Yeah, just had a good time.
Good. Well, what's the first song you're going to play for us today?
We're going to play a song called The Hand of John OSullivan.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I am the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan, fighter till the end, legend he will be. And if any man should ask if any man could carry, I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan. You may be tough, but you'll never knock him down. He is a towering god, but not our sacred cow. He may be caught, but never on the ropes. He is the diamond rough in every poor man's hope. He's always glad to meet you. He's the champion of the people, the first and last name ever to. Now I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan, fighter till the end, legend he will be. And if any man should ask if any man could carry, I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan. The hand, the glove, nothing more shall be. He is the struggle in this shame for all to see. And he's always glad to meet you. He's the champion of the people, the first and last name ever to. Now I'm the man with the plan, shake the hand of John OSullivan, fighter till the end, legend he will be. And if any man should ask if any man could carry, I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of. Oh yeah. Gather yourself and drink to your health until money can't buy. But remember the loss to the loved ones we all leave behind. So here's what we do, people. Pass the glass over. Sullivan just ordered. The glory days have returned. And let's live this good life until the last goodbye. Oh, oh, that's what we said. Oh, oh, you may be tough, but you'll never knock him down. He is a towering god, but not our sacred cow. Glad to meet you. He's the champion of the people, the first and last name ever. Now I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan, fighter till the end, legend he will be. And if any man should ask if any man could carry, I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan. Cause I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan, fighter till the end, legend he will be. And if any man should ask, Jim Casey is my name. Jim Casey is my name. Now I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John OSullivan. Oh, behave.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. So John OSullivan was a boxer, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about his story and why it inspired you.
Well, it was actually inspired by my father, who was at one time a boxing trainer in Dublin.
Really?
So he was kind of really into boxing, and he always talked about John OSullivan and stuff, so I didn't really know who it was. Then years later, he was in a Boston. He was a Boston family, but they were Irish descent, and they were, you know, it's all about immigration as well. You know, it's like the Irish community at the time where they were at, you know, and John OSullivan came along, and he was somebody that they could look up to and inspire. They were inspired by him, you know, and I mean, he was not only the first heavyweight champion of the world, non-glove and glove. He was also regarded as the first celebrity ever. And we all see how that goes, don't we?
Well, and that song is off your forthcoming record called Life is Good, correct?
Yeah.
And that record is out June 2nd, next Friday, on Vanguard Records.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back after 6 years since your last record.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, though, those themes of immigration and current events, current politics are all over this record.
Which is, you know, the strange thing about that, most of this was all written before any of this ever happened.
You know, I was going to ask you about that because we as fans and listeners get to listen to all of this now as our, you know, phones ding with AP alerts and stuff. What was your headspace when you were writing this months or years ago?
I mean, it was just where we were at the time. I mean, it just seemed to, everything happens with this band really organically, you know. And we sit around, we have an idea for a song, we sit around and pretty much like this in our basement in Detroit, you know, and, you know, things just come the way they come, you know. But I mean, I think the thing is, I mean, even though it seems very relevant to what's going on right now in the world, it's also, I think, there's a very positive tones on the album, you know, hope. I mean, there's, you know.
Right there in the title, too.
Yeah,
Life is Good.
I mean, we've got to have hope, you know.
Absolutely. Well, what's the next song you're going to play for us today?
Good question.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Should we do Reptiles next?
Yeah, I'm set up for Reptiles.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Dennis is set up for Reptiles, so we should do Reptiles.
Okay.
Oh, well, we could.
Thanks, love.
I forgot that you had.
That's very fancy, isn't it?
Very
I like that.
fancy.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we'll play some Reptiles for you. Or as one person called it, lizards. Yes.
We'll go with crocodiles.
It's scaly anyway. It's scaly.
There we go.
Okay. Ready then?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's talking, so the graves they rose up, walked away. What's the point in this futile? Like reptiles, we'll all soon be dust someday, someday. Like all godless children, the young bloods are bleeding to find their way. Let's not mess with their future. Our past revolutions have somehow failed. For once in this life, let's just make these wrongs right and then seize the day. We woke up. We woke up. Yeah, we woke up. We woke up. And we won't fall back to sleep. Creators, begrudgers, the haters all disappear. There's no joy in salvation when souls are deflated, so people keep the faith. For once in this life, let's just make these wrongs right and then seize the day when lessons are lessons to be taught, when we learn to say that we woke up. We woke up. Yeah, we woke up.
Sounds great, you guys.
Thank you.
So I read that you went back to Ireland to record this record.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you decided to hop the pond again and go back to the motherland.
We did it before on our album Float, and we loved the place. You know, it's a place called Grouse Lodge in Westmeath in Ireland. And
we don't exactly have to hop the pond either. We just drive up the road.
yeah, we live in Ireland as well, me and Brady, so we just drove up the road.
Well, easier for you.
Well, what was great about us, they're friends of ours, and they gave us an unbelievable deal, you know. And, you know, you're all there together, you know. You don't have to wait for people to come, and we're all there. But you know, it was fun. We lost a lot of time, though. And then we had to go to LA to do the overdubs. But we got all the basic tracks done there. The atmosphere, the whole vibe was there, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you've got one more for us today, is that correct?
We do. Don't we? Yes, we do.
Wait, what song might that be?
This will be a little thing called The Guns of Jericho.
Okay.
Ready? Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something in my eye, well, there's something in my throat. Or maybe I am not the man I used to be before. Although I feel strong, it's the bed where I belong. Oh, dancing days are over, so I'm sipping on a toddy made with love. And who is she, dangling at me knee? The cord is my apple or the cream and she. Who am I to say or criticize? Could never get me one, so I chose to live a life. Well, perhaps I should go to where the trumpets roar and wait to hear the guns of Jericho. I grew up in the East, and I grew up in the West. All round and raved and taking holy Jesus is great. King of my domain, well there's nothing in a name. And it wasn't long before I grew to realize the fact we're all the same. And oh, I fight, seldom do I fight. I'll tell you all about it in my own good time. From my home, I'll hang a scarlet rope. So tell me that you leave me and my family alone. Well, perhaps I should go to where the trumpets roar and I'll wait to hear the guns of Jericho. In Jericho, where the walls are set to fall. In Jericho, at the hands of Joshua. So blow your horns, your siren call. My 7 days reclaimed, and I'm buried with the guns of Jericho. Traveled all the while with the shipmates and the wife. All guaranteed to see the sunrise like before the dawn. So welcome all aboard to this madness I adore. And as long as we're together for the better now, together for the better now. And oh, I fight, seldom do I fight. I'll tell you all about it in my own good time. Well, perhaps I should go to where the trumpets roar and I'll wait to hear the guns of Jericho. Of Jericho. I said the guns of Jericho. In Jericho, where the walls are set to fall. In Jericho, at the hands of Joshua. So blow your horn, your siren call. My 7 days reclaimed, and I'm buried with the guns of Jericho. Of Jericho. I
I like that.
Yeah.
I think we got a new part for the song.
Yeah, crowd participation.
Everyone's singing along online. You just can't hear it. You guys are obviously beloved as a live band. How do you feel that so much attention, especially surrounding this record, is focused on your studio work?
I mean, you know, we've always been a live band. We always play like this, you know, so it is a live thing for us. And I think that obviously transcends into the crowd, and they feel that as well. But they're just as part of the show as we are, you know. I mean, the last 2 nights in Irving Plaza was pretty amazing, you know, and it's kind of like that everywhere we go. And studio, you know, to us it seems like it's a pathway to everything, you know what I mean? And I think at the end of the day, at this time of where we're at right now, I think live music is really special, and you know, it's very important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, where can folks catch you live coming up?
Well, tomorrow night we are in Boston.
That'll be a good one.
Then we're in Portland, Maine, and then we head over to our dear friends in Toronto.
Sounds good.
And that's all. Like what?
Montreal.
Montreal's first, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, oui, oui.
Oh, Canada.
Huh?
You're fine. All those dates can be found on your Facebook page and on your website. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Again,
Thanks for
Flogging
having us.
Molly, new record, Life is Good, out a week from Friday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.